The Kabbalah says that the lights of Tohu shattered because they were not able to contain the godly life force that went into them, that was giving life to them. The lights of rectification, lights of Tikkun, were able to maintain the godly life force for a very, very simple reason. The lights of Tikkun, or the vessels of Tikkun rather, had relationships one with another. So one vessel was able to receive light and give to another, and the other one was sharing with another friend. They were completing a circle. The difference, the fundamental difference between the structures of Tohu and the structures of Tikkun is in the difference between a system where there is one vessel, and if infinite light's going into this one vessel, it'll shatter it. Another system has two vessels, and they are connected. When light comes into one vessel, it is shared with the other vessel, and then shared back, creating a circuit, and this circuit is able to contain this life force without shattering the vessels. This is an analogy for the divine spiritual structures of the worlds of Tohu and the world of Tikkun. Now, it's important to note that both worlds of Tohu and Tikkun coexist at the same time. When you're reading the texts in Kabbalah that discuss Tohu and Tikkun, it sounds as if the world of Tohu existed once, and they fell and they shattered, and those sparks fell into the worlds, and the world of Tikkun were created to rectify and to sift through these sparks of Tohu. That's not a correct picture of how it truly is. Both worlds of Tohu and Tikkun coexist. The spiritual dynamics that are discussed in Kabbalah are ongoing processes through which the Creator, God Almighty, is creating the world something from nothing. And the worlds of Tohu are more primordial levels where there is tremendous lights and limited vessels, and they shatter, and they are then sifted through the worlds of Tikkun. The worlds of Tikkun include the entire Kabbalistic order of progression of worlds that we know, from beginning with the lights of Adam Kadmon and through the worlds of Atzilut, Bria, Yetzirah, and Asiyah, up until this physical world. In Parshas Vayishlach, the Alter Rebbe is revealing to us the true nature of the relationship between Yakov and Esav. It says that the reason Esav was wicked in this world was because his root in the world of Tohu are so high that when they fell into this world, they were garbed in actual wickedness, in evil, in negative things. There is a concept in Kabbalah that the higher something is in the spiritual world, when it falls to the physical world, so to speak, it falls lower. That's why sometimes if there's a person who is very that's why if there's a person who is very unconforming to the norm and seems like an outcast, it's often because he has great lights, he has great potential that is not able to be revealed in a regular, structured way. And again, this relationship between chaos and rectification, chaos and order, is a fundamental aspect in life. When you're looking at the greatest inventors, you're looking at the greatest leaders, they were usually unconventional. This has its root in the spiritual worlds of Tohu, of chaos. The world of Tikkun. Now, we obviously also see the advantages and disadvantages of one over the other. The advantage of the world of Tikkun, of rectification, is obvious. There's order, there is structure, it is stable. This is like a person who has a 9-to-5 job, pays his bills, lives in a house, lives a normal, clean, ordered life. The advantage of the world of Tohu, the world of chaos, is that there's tremendous potential over there. That's the artist. That's the genius. That is the person who has more to offer to society than millions of other people, quite literally, and yet that potential, those lights, are not able to be garbed in regular vessels. This person is erratic. This person is unstructured. This person is unordered. The mission of the Jewish people, and this is the mission for which we were given the Torah to accomplish, is to rectify the worlds of Tohu in a matter of Tikkun, as a very Kabbalistic statement. And the statement literally holds the secret to life, or to our purpose in life at least. To understand this, we'll use the Greek terms of thesis, antithesis, and synthesis. The purpose of a Jew in this world is to reconcile opposites. The tool that a Jew was given to do this is the Torah. The Torah is written in a manner that is meant to study opposite, two conflicting statements, and reconcile them. This corresponds to the avodah of Yaakov. Yaakov is the third father. Avram is love. Yitzchak is judgment. Thesis, antithesis. One and opposite. Yaakov's purpose, synthesis. Bring the two together. That is the purpose, that is the reason why from the three fathers, Yakov Avinu is the one who is charged with the mission of rectifying the structure of Tohu and Tikkun. And that is why it is Yaakov who sets out to rectify Esav. Esav went into the world. The evil, the manifestation of evil in the world, which is a manifestation of chaos, where it looks like God is not running the show, God forbid, where it looks like there is chaotic events in life. Those all have their source in the world of Tohu. They also include in them the greatest levels of godliness, which is why specifically in the darkest places of a person's life, the biggest challenges in a person's life, that's where the greatest manifestation of godliness, the greatest revelation of godliness is in his life. Sitting and just learning and living a life that is filled with Torah and with mitzvahs is a beautiful thing. But in the challenges in relationship with one's wife or husband, in raising their kids, in dealing with the world and earning a living, those challenges hold, Kabbalistically, sparks of the world of Tohu. When you're setting out into the world to find your living, to find how you make your money, to find ways to raise your kids, and to deal with all the other challenges that come through us in life, you are sifting through sparks of the world of Tohu, of great divine lights that fell into this world and are not able to be garbed in the physicality in the world, and they manifest themselves as darkness, as evil, as challenges. Not necessarily pure evil, challenges. When a person goes out to face those challenges, he's rectifying these sparks of Tohu and thereby revealing the hidden potential, which is much higher than what could ever be released in a ordered, regular life. This is the mission of a Jew in this world. This is why there's challenges in this world. The tool for that is the Torah. The Torah gives us the power to go out and accomplish this. The Torah embodies the entire commandments and entire Jewish life, which is all here to support us individually, each and every one of us, as we set out in life to rectify these sparks of Tohu.